Okay. Well, Vivek.
He got what he wanted. This is what he wanted. That's his mentor.
Got just what I wanted. Got just what I wanted. Got just what I wanted from the Lord.
No, from the Lord. We got to.
Oh, from Trump. Got just what I wanted. Got just what I wanted. Got just what I wanted from Trump. Now, some people interchange that. They do call him Lord. What, Ma?
More money.
No, he got to be with Trump.
Vivek. Ramaswamy. Kim calls him
Kumakana.
Many different names.
And people always go in the comments, why are you messing up his name? And I'll say it over and over again.
You keep
He says he does not believe in white supremacy. So because he doesn't believe in white supremacy, he doesn't deserve me to say his name correctly.
Maybe
his name is Kumasamy.
Maybe he should have got him on board with Miss Nikki Haley.
She ain't say that.
No, I'm just saying he in that same path.
Oh yeah,
ain't no white supremacists. What?
We'll talk about Nikki Haley too.
Go ahead.
But he got what he wanted. So we start off with Vivek deciding to run for president.
And this happened after our show yesterday. Yeah, people were like, yeah,
right. People are stupid in the comments. I don't know why people write comments. I don't care.
If you're watching us now,
you write
don't
something
agree
stupid
with us, don't write nothing.
Or do write something. If you don't agree, that's fine, but don't be stupid.
Well, they don't know they stupid though.
Oh, that's true. People don't know they dumb.
You don't know.
That's true. You wouldn't be stupid if you knew.
He don't know no better. She don't know no better. That's what Grandma and them used to say.
Yeah,
they don't know no better.
Yeah, feeble-minded.
Yeah.
But anyway, we start off with high hair. He's toned his hair down a lot.
Okay.
Running for president of the United States.
He stepped down. He got bullied out, huh?
Well, we always knew he knew none of the people running. They knew going in they was never going to be president of the United States.
So you say they had other agendas?
They all have other agendas. Okay. So we've always felt his agenda was to be part of the cabinet,
the whole
or be his vice president, or be something.
He wanted to be something.
Something. He wanted to move on. He's a ambitious type of person.
Yeah.
That over ambitious.
Yeah.
Where they seem like they'll step over anybody to get wherever they need to go.
Yeah.
And the people who follow him and listen to him are conspiracy theorists. They probably believe there's some alien living under their house or something. Because he develops a new one every, month. He'll come up with some new conspiracy theory. And they follow him. You know how people follow people blindly? Whatever it is. Whatever it is. They don't even have to have evidence. It's just they say it and the person goes, that could be true. So they follow whatever he says.
Some truth,
and then the slimy way he's made his money. And anybody that makes money off of medicine, I already got antennas
he's
up.
Done some stuff.
Because they charge $8,000 for a pill.
And he's done things illegal too.
So,
allegedly.
Right. And then lying about his father, his mother becoming citizens. Yeah, so
they're the same character. So he's attracting him.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
if you're a scuzzbug.
So he joins the thing and he immediately becomes Trump's enemy. If you're competing against him, you're an enemy. But I don't think he saw him as much of an enemy until he started noticing that mega people were voting for Vivek.
Right.
He started noticing that people who would normally have voted for me are supporting this clown. So then he started going after, but he only went after him that one time. And that shut Vivek down.
It took us at one time.
One time he posted and said something about Vivek and he crumbled. Papa, can you hear me? He was so scared. Papa, Trump, don't do to me like that. I'll drop out. Just don't hate me. Just love me. Love me, Trump. Love me. And he dropped out.
Yeah, as he should have, because he was taking a percentage of his voters. Trump need all the voters he can get.
So then when he dropped out, he said, I endorse Trump. So Trump spoke
Of course, he's going to endorse him.
So Trump spoke in New Hampshire.
Recently?
Yes, yesterday.
Okay.
And he brought Kumakami out.
Ramaswamy.
So he came out and the audience was cheering because we already know they got the same crowd. That all share the same brain. So, so Trump brought him out, and the crowd, he did a whole message, Vivek Kumakami,
Ramaswamy,
and Trump stood behind him. I love how Trump stands behind people because he keeps them in line. Like, you better not get out of line.
It's that control that he likes.
So he was talking about how the country is going to hell in a handbasket, and it's just the worst country in the world to them. But then if somebody else says it's the worst country, they'll get mad. But mega people
we
can
have to say it because the meaning of our meaning for it is really truthful.
And Trump did everything right, and Biden did everything wrong. That's in their mind.
Given too, as hypocritical as they are, some of the stuff they would do the same. Yeah, but it's them doing.
I don't like Biden either, but I'm not hypocritical like mega people. The Department of Justice and the police, they don't target black people, but they target Trump. You see how they like to rewrite history to where it fits into their narrative. That's how Trump is. So he stood behind him while he was talking, and every once in a while, Vivek had to throw in this guy, and you could tell Trump was like, "You're not mentioning my name enough." So then he finally had to keep mentioning his name, and Trump started smiling there. It was almost like Vivek thought he was still running for president in that speech.
It was about him.
Yeah, and about how
the country still get out of that mode that it's not about him. Now
we have no choice but to go with this old man who you pretty much called him old the whole time.
So now you got to show your what is it?
His allegiance to him. So then Trump said, "We're going to see a lot of this young man, and he's going to be on our campaign." And the audience started cheering VP, VP, VP.
Why they say VP?
Vice president.
Oh, they want this man to be his vice president.
Well, the people in that audience. Okay. Anybody with a real brain would never choose Vivek as their vice president. He talks too much. He'll try to take over. Trump don't want that. He want him as docile as possible. That's why he chose Pence.
Now he
probably put cabinet.
Now you was told
Oh no, I watched the show. You talking about the show I watched?
Yeah.
I watched this show. I forgot his name. I wish I remembered it. It's a black guy.
His view on,
and he broke down who he thinks Trump would choose as vice president.
As vice president.
Most people assume it will be a woman. I think so too, because
I thought about that woman in Arizona that lost, Nicole or whatever her name was.
But
she's a very big mouthpiece for him.
People think it's going to be a woman because of the fact of Kamala Harris is the woman.
You want to copy the same
the same thing, and not another white guy. So it's two white guys sitting up there,
right?
So that's why they figured to be a woman.
He wants to appeal to the people of color, minorities,
right.
Yeah. Okay.
So this guy had a very interesting person. He said Ben Carson.
And when you said that, I had to sit back and think.
You giggled for a minute.
I said, Ben Carson.
He's a black version of Pence.
And he kills 3 birds.
3 birds.
With 1 stone.
And he's docile.
Minority.
Yep.
No backbone.
Yep.
You tell him what to do.
Yep.
And smart. He's not stupid.
He's smart.
Ben Carson.
And black people don't dislike him.
No.
We don't like what's his name? Clarence Thomas.
Yeah.
But we don't dislike Ben Carson.
What helps Ben Carson is that he was in his administration before.
He was in his administration before.
So the mega people won't get mad. He's never talked down about Trump.
And the black people won't get mad because black people, for the most part, either like Ben Carson or they don't care about Ben Carson.
But I don't think
It's not like he picked a Clarence Thomas that black people be like, oh no.
Hecky no.
But Ben Carson, black people be like, okay.
That's something to think about.
And the fact that he might get locked up and can't perform, automatically we get a black president.
Right. And Ben Carson will still be told what to do.
He'll still
by
be
the
told
Republican Senate.
The mega House of Representatives.
They need a puppet.
They need a puppet. And he'll follow whatever they say. He'll follow Marjorie Taylor Greene and all of them. Whatever they'll rule him.
That's something to think. I actually I told you I said this in another one of our shows. I sat and listened to Ben Carson. He was lecturing a class at school. And speaking about that, and one of the things he was saying to the young kids, the college, he said, take a political science class if you have to understand how our government works and understand the positions and the roles and responsibilities. And he kept saying that. And then he talked about marriage because he was married for a long time. He actually was interesting.
He's still married, ain't he?
Yeah, he's still married.
Oh, okay.
But I'm thinking, he didn't say nothing negative about Trump.
He never says anything negative about Trump.
That might be, he may be on to something.
And he answered the racist question Nikki Haley answered, and nobody got mad at how he answered it.
How did he answer? You remember?
We'll get to it when we talk about Nikki Haley.
Go ahead.
But isn't that something?
Ben Carson as vice president with Trump. Okay. Not this knucklehead.
No, he's not going to. No way. No. Trump is not going to want somebody in there that he got a battle against.
Cabinet.
And Vivek could be trying to get rid of him so he could be president. He don't want that.
Quite trust him.
But I do think
he has a lot of charisma.
I do think he's going to make him
something.
I don't even think he has charisma. I know some people are mesmerized, but a lot of people find him irritating, and a lot of Republicans don't like him. He's very irritating. Yeah, he's like he's
like that nephew or that.
He's a gnat. I told you, he's like a gnat.
Go home.
That's annoying. Here. So no, I don't think so. But
we'll see.
We'll see.
If he's pumping his name, Trump,
he's going to be on the trail.
Trump wants him to be the vocal. Hey, vote for him, you guys. Hey,
yeah.
Okay.
Emerald says, hey, ladies.
Hey,
some people love to impress you with their stupidity. I agree. And write long us. That's the other thing, too. When you guys write long comments, nobody reads them. I never sit and read long comments.
You need to do your comments like at bullet points.
I never. Just so y'all know, I see a lot of people even on other pages, even when I'm looking through comments, whenever I see a long, I never read it. Never.
So that's a hint and a half. Keep it short and sweet.
Yes.
I'm sure you can find some ugly words, just a few of them, and not a whole paragraph of it. If you're going to be ugly.
And my thing, it filters out, so I never even see your stupid comments anyway.
Oh, wow.
Also, I have the thing where I have to release the comment. So most of y'all comments never even make the air. But anyway, Vivek is now with Comb Over.
Okay. So they teamed up. That's what he wanted.
Got just what I wanted. Got just what I wanted. Got just what I wanted from Trump. Got just what I wanted. Got just what I wanted. Got just what I wanted from Trump. He got it.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Said he won't be VP, but he'll be on his roster.
Okay. Keep it moving.
All right. You crack me up. Keep it moving.
I don't want to keep talking about him.
Oh.